merger was in 2002. And at one point, I should add, I got really burnt out um, for other reasons, and I left. We had another change of administration, and it was like I was just fried. And I took a position at Villanova Law School, running a pro bono clinic there. And Larry DaCosta became the new executive director, and he called me and said, "Just come back. You can be the deputy." And we had been acting as the co-executive director when the previous director left. So he said, "Just come back. We're a great team." So after 90 days, I left Villanova and came back to Camden Regional as the deputy director, and I've had that position since. So Larry and I got along fabulously. We're two completely different persons. He was an army guy, and his quote was, "If you follow the chain of command will follow." So he was like strict law and order. It was perfect because I handle all the compliance issues, and those things are very, very important with our funders. And the two of us, I think, were able to get our 5 counties moving along together, bring everybody back and establish a sense of stability and remind everybody our core mission is to serve the clients. And then the following year, the state and actually legal service programs across the country started merging. And we decided to merge with Cape Atlantic Legal Services, which is Cape May and Atlantic County. To our south, they bordered our Cumberland Salem offices. And Doug Gashuni was their executive director, and he became their executive director after being a managing attorney here at CRLS. So Larry and I were very comfortable working with Doug because we had a history with him, and the three of us worked really well together. So as the mergers went, I think ours was the easiest. We went from a 5 county program to a 7 county program. We changed our name to South Jersey Legal Services to reflect who we were fully representing. We did a lot of team building prior to the merger so that everyone knew. And then we made a point of getting everything as uniform as possible in terms of we set up every office has the same. We have a managing attorney in the neighborhood office, staff attorneys, support staff who report to them, and then managing attorneys report to the directors. And that's how we moved along. And it was, I mean, it wasn't painless, but it was, it went by quickly and we were able to do it. I handled a lot of the meetings. I did all the coordination in terms of working with our pro bono counsel and getting the actual documents, working with the IRS, working with the state. So, and because Doug was doing all the litigation, making sure everything's lined up here, and Larry was worrying about other things. So that was it. It was, merging two boards, cutting down size of some things, and then just making sure everybody was represented. In 2015, we inherited Ocean and Monmouth counties and expanded. We became a 9 county service area. But we were able to set those offices up identical to our brothers, same formula. We have a managing attorney, we have staff attorneys. They're both coastal counties, so they sort of line up with Cape May and Atlantic, unless they have a lot of beachfront and those areas. But they also have some urban areas similar to Camden. So we do the same. It's uniform once again in those 2 counties. So their addition was relatively simple from an administrative perspective, in that we had a model and we just plugged them into our model, and it continues to work that way. Our goal has always been, whether you walk into Atlantic City or you walk into Mount Holly or you walk into Woodbury, every client of South Jersey Legal Services is treated the same way, is treated with dignity, and then they get the highest quality legal services. And that has always been our mission. And that's continued to this day.